Righto folks, welcome back to Dust Customs. Okay, here we are. We are back in the shop and we've got Colin's mum in the background there. Hi Colin's mum. So we've got the new Baja up on the stand behind us. Here's the thing. We've discovered it's a 1600 engine. It's an interesting 1600 engine. They call it a CT, we think. I'll show you in on that in a second. It's got this a bit of a thing that threw us that we had never seen before. Having a look at it though, it is an AS21 case, so that's a 1600 case. Without pulling the heads off, we don't know what heads they are. It's making some funny noises, so look, we've decided not to use it. Okay, so moving on back here, what we've decided is, as you all know, you're all aware of this other bug of mine. Not this one, this is the green one. This one back in here, and you may have seen it on some episodes, this is what we call the grey bug. The grey bug is a really cool bug, but I want to turn it back into a beetle. It was a Baja, completely useless Baja, slammed Baja, and now I've got a real Baja. I think I'd rather have it. But what this car does have, it's got EJ20 Subaru motor in the back of it. To fit it, I had to chop the back seat out and do a bunch of stuff to fit the Subaru motor in because I've got a rear mount radiator. Now, it doesn't really work in a slammed car that well, the Subaru, and in a slammed car, you kind of don't really need that much horsepower. You know, if you could get around 100 horsepower with a 1600 with twin carbies on it, you'd be pretty happy with that. The Subaru EJ20 has 140 horsepower, and it really, really goes good, and I'd love to have it in that Baja. What we've decided to do is, I know it's all a bit messy, and my brain's a bit kind of trying to think about what we're doing. We're going to put that body with that motor on, where are we? That pan. So Grey Bug will now be a lifted proper Baja. And then we're going to use that body, which is an early body and a really, really clean, rust-free body. Actually a lot better than what the Grey Bug body was before I painted it. We're going to put it on this later, ball joint pan with these wheels and 1600 engine, da-da-da-da. This is how we're going to do it. No, I'll move the thing back to a better spot. Yeah. I won't undo it. Hold that. Hold that. Take it away, maybe you can. Right, I think that's that. I'll just move them. And they're obviously doing that from there before, right there. These bad boys now, I've got that right in the way. Do you want to do a Darwin on that? Let's see if we can. I'll just
come down.
So what have we got? It's just a body box inside.
Yeah.
You got those two, right? Those
I've
two.
got these two here.
Alright, well, let's come down.
So we've got the inside body bolt back and the front.
We'll lift the board. I don't know if this is a Baja thing, but it's like a fuel tank block-off section. Quite interesting. So it's just under the steering column like we did. Not the whole coupler though, just that. What can't I just undo that one bolt like we did the other day? Just the pin?
Yeah.
Come on. This is a bit of an interesting thing too here, Carla. It's got like an offset steering band, that kind of thing. I wonder if that's what's causing that steering lock issue. See that? Like, what's that?
Oh yeah.
And that. I haven't seen that. That's like something weird, eh? Yeah. It's like all drive stuff. Good thing is once we get the body off, we can have a good look at all this kind of jazz and see what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
We just need to yank the steering wheel up from the inside.
Yep.
Let's give it a pull. Is that go?
Yep.
What I'm going to try and do when you're ready is just lift the front up because I can get a good access point on here. And as it comes up, you might just have to jam some wood or something under there and kind of try and get it to the back.
top.
Yeah, so how can we lift that? And then will that sneak in there?
Lift the guard off.
Yeah, and it's kind of almost what we need to do. Like, the guard would be quite easy to get off, really, because only bring a new one. Where's that? That'll come. Here. Just like that. These guys are coming off this car anyway, aren't they? 14. Just slip them tail up, guys. Yeah. It's like I was thinking to yourself then, Carl.
Yeah.
Almost, it's so close. What are we going to crush by cutting up all of this, which is not good? Maybe we need to go back down again. I'll just rip that other guard off.
Yep.
Because it's come off anyway.
I reckon, you know what I reckon? Trolley jack.
Yeah.
So we'll jack the back bit of the body up
Higher.
under here.
Yep.
And then we'll stick a bit of timber through.
Hey, the good news is,
Yeah.
the other car
Yeah.
is going to be just as fun. I only bolted it together a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah.
It's not, we're not going to encounter rust. It's always good. So I'll come down on the front, like this. I've got all new on the front. So we're taking a piece of wood the whole way across. If you could, would you put that bending stop? So okay, I've got that in there.
Under there.
Forklift can help me right now.
Yeah. Has anyone got a forklift that runs?
Yeah. Really got this 90 under it. Yeah, but you probably release that.
Can we go all the way through or no?
Yeah, if I get another long bit up on the can. We'll go on its flat and we'll try and turn it once we get in there. Might just have to go up a bit more. No, or not.
Can we just come through a little bit more?
Yeah. Interesting. The lift kit is staying on the bottom.
Probably. I went like this just before, so.
Good.
Right, we'll get it up there, get this pan out, and then we'll have a look.
You want to just release it on that, and I'll just see if I can lift it, because now it's up more, the front might pivot more. It might.
Yeah, I just want a little bit more over this side. Yep.
Try that. front's still good on that side. Just check it out. I'm catching on the seat.
Hang on. It's like this bolt. Yeah, go down. Just go down. There's another plate. Go down. Yeah.
Where's the other plate?
Right here. There's a little plate that's got.
That's just holding the seat runners though, isn't it?
Yeah, but it was pulling the whole
Oh, because I think it was hitting the seats there, Carlin, as we pulled it up. Give us a look. Have a look at this. I got a feeling. See, we were grabbing that seat rail there.
Oh yeah.
We'll just nip them seats out, eh?
Yeah.
I think it's just going to make life
Easier.
Righto, we got this whole bug unbuttoned. Carlin's, we've ripped the seats out, we had to. They just wouldn't come up past them. I've had that issue before. Carlin reckons we've got to take the whole rail out.
Yeah, I reckon. Start.
I'm saying no, it's just going to squeeze past. Let's see how we go. What I do know about the grey bug is it's got less bolts holding down than it should have.
Okay. So, who's going to be responsible for the undoing?
Well,
Wow.
it's shit responsibility. You can come this side of the point. You might be stuck in there, but I mean, realistically, that's what we need. No, yeah, so. Yes. I'll swing this way so you can come out that way. That way, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the way out.
All the way out.
Right.
Yep. Alright, we're all fully detached.
Yeah, we scared you off.
Just for a minute, yeah. I'm going to just go, yeah.
what I might do, I might just get, I'd love to clean this up before I bolt the body back down to it.
Yeah.
So I think if we could get grey bug up on the hoist,
Yep.
it's pan out with that body back on it,
Yeah.
and just leave the grey bug up there.
Yep.
Then we can do like I've got, for instance, I've got to replace the boots. I've got boots in there.
Yep.
I've got to pull the axles and do that. Like it's going to be so much easier to
Oh,
do that
yeah.
with this.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, we could do that if you wanted to push.
yeah, well that's what I'm saying. We'll get
Yeah.
that body off and swap it over to the grey bug.
Yep.
Get the grey bug's body up there,
Up there.
and then like even the Subaru. I mean, maybe if we got time, we'll rip the Subaru motor off that pan.
Yep.
Just because then it's going to be a lot easier to put it on that, you know, and we'll just have grey bug up, and then I'll, over the next few days, tidy this up.
Yeah.
I'd love to hit it with a gurney and
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
a bit of paint here and there, and just kind of
Tidy it up.
tidy it up,
Yeah.
you know, before I get a body back on
You
it.
see she's been fully
Oh,
reinforced
yeah.
in the bulkhead
It's a
and everything.
serious pan.
Yeah.
And it is an early pan, like you can see the
Yeah.
the brake pedals and that. It's definitely an early pan. I mean, yeah. Was it good with the seats up that high, or would we be better off going back down to a bit lower? I don't know.
Well, because you're up level with the body,
Yeah, I guess.
you know.
I mean, if you look at this thing, the body's lifted 3 inches,
Yeah.
but the trans is actually lifted
Yeah.
3 inches as well.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've cut that tunnel. Like, that's what we're doing with the trans lift, basically.
Yep.
And all that gusseting through there, it's solid as, you know.
Yeah.
So even like those rear
Yeah.
arms,
Yep.
like what are they? Are they actual? Are they custom made things, or are they combi arms, or I don't know. It's hard to know.
They look like
Custom.
because of the worlds.
Yeah. Like this is definitely not early pan
No.
stuff though.
No.
Unless it's real early, like it's not like the ones I've played with.
No.
It's all a little bit unknown as to what we're dealing with,
Yeah.
really.
Oh, she's 60. That's a 66.
Yeah.
196.
And I know lining up that body, it's going to be a lot harder to put it back on than it was to get it off.
Oh yeah, but you're gonna
all
have to
them
like
bolts and that, like. But I would like to take all that off, clean all
it
this
all,
up,
put it all
paint,
back down.
even paint all this.
Yep.
You know, I think it would just be worth doing while it's off.
Yeah. Yep.
You know.
Yep. What do you want to?
So I'm thinking. So what I'm thinking is we'll get grey bug on the put that body on the back of your ute.
Yep.
Get grey bug on the hoist.
Yep.
Remove grey bug body.
Yep.
Pull that pan out. Maybe we can just. There's no seats in the other pan, so maybe me and you can just manhandle that pan back onto grey bug's
onto grey
pan.
bug. Yeah. Yep.
And
How are we
then-
going to get it off the top of the ute though?
Oh yeah, how are we gonna do that?
Unless we put it on the body.
I mean, well, no, wait up. I can put grey bug on there. I can always take it back off.
Oh yeah,
We
easy.
just don't bolt it down.
Yeah, well, let's
Yeah,
do that.
let's do that.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can just lift
Roll it around
Roll it
and-
around.
yeah.
Get grey bug body off.
Plan. Real slow over this because it'll rock. You probably sweet there. Oh, come back a little bit, come back. Yep, back a bit more. Yep, back a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, let it roll over. Well, that'll do. I'll probably just slow it come down, just see if we can, because we're going to catch that bit of wood hopefully. So maybe we can come in like that, and out like that.
Yeah, first.
We'll catch that bit of wood up here, or will that not get there? If we keep the planks in the middle at the front, we'll catch that wood, and yeah, at the back, we'll catch that and that. I'll just slowly come down and see what it looks like. I guess there it starts coming forward on your car's going to be an issue, so we'll just slowly. Good. I'll just slowly. Put that across the planks under that timber. Kind of hang on to it as you go over the. Oh yeah, yeah. I reckon I'll just hang on off the back here, Carl. It's gonna be better. Yeah. I'll just move this out of the way. Just swing that out of the way. I'm pretty happy with it. I don't think it's going anywhere. Just, I'll just go slow and I'll hang on to it. Yeah, as long as we can get that other pan past. Yeah, that'll do. So now we've got to do a reverse of that. Grey bug on, pan off, body off, pan on that on grey bug's pan.
Yeah, no, so grey bug up, body out, no, pan out.
Pan out.
That
That
pan
in. Grey bug down.
Grey bug down and out.
Or in.
Or in, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Out, whatever.
Whatever.
We'll figure that out.
Well, because you wanna put
grey bug. I want grey bug. I want this, which is it's confusing. I'm confused. Righto, we got one off the hoist. Body separated. Now we've got to get this one on that hoist.
body up,
Pan out, other pan in, body down, off, other pan in, body off the truck, back down.
Yeah.
That sound about right, Carl?
That sounds pretty close.
Oh,
yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's get it done.
So we have to now first thing that's going back on this car
Oh yeah.
is this.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, it's just got to go back on, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
It's its home.
'cause why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? It's an iconic piece of this nostalgic car.
Kind of central on that. Right, so this is the main reason why I want to do this swap, because we've got this power plant jammed in the back of this car, and the modifications to make it fit this car, which you kind of can't see yet, is all the radiator and the rear firewall's been modified to fit. This thing is a swing axle bug, a 1970, and it just doesn't suit. It was a slammed Baja, but I was having issues with clearances, and you know, I've chopped the pan and done stuff to try and sort it out. But the reality is this power plant, they're very cheap, easy to come across, would be much better in the Baja, and will just give it so much more power and reliability, I guess, and all that kind of stuff. So now we're going to pull this body off this car. What I do have is this fuel rod. So we're gonna have that's the high pressure thing. I'll just can. I don't need it on this floor pan, but that's only aluminium. Yeah, I'm gonna have to route one. That's all for that other car, because I think the Beetle's fuel line feed. I mean, it might be alright, but I mean, unless we just put that tank to the back of this car, but I don't know, it seems silly for the front tank to.
Yeah.
So I don't think I've got any of those. I think that's it. What I do have to do, I've got to take this flapper off. That's connected to the floor pan. Don't need to take that off. See, this is my air intake.
Yeah. Yep. Straight up into the radiator.
Yeah, I mean, I am going to have to take that off, but I may as well take it off now.
Yeah.
I'll just get some, it's basically some cutters and one Phillips head screw.
My car only has a 6 litre.
It's got a big radiator, this thing. Baja will be off the limits to Krishna. Alright, there you can see the Subaru power plant. This is the whole reason why we want to do this body swap, because we've done the whole back end of the car to suit this motor. Obviously all this was just cobbled together at the last minute for a car show, but the radiator and everything in there seems to work really well. And we've got a quick 140 horsepower that you can literally replace for $500 if you blow it up. So that's why we want this in the Baja. So it's just an easy, cheap power plant. I've got another one of these sitting over there. So if we ever blew it up, we could probably swap it in a weekend as well. So that's why we're going with this thing. Fuel line's disconnected. ECU. Disconnected.
Just making sure we're ready for it. Up. So is that ECU just going to come up with the body?
Yeah. We got the earthing battery. It's in the battery disconnected, that's all sweet. Yeah.
and come back this side. Wide.
Down onto that. So this has got to go out. Are we going to drop this motor off here? Or what are you thinking?
Nice too, like it's only a couple bolts still.
Because then it's just here.
It is literally just the same as a V-dub, it's only, but they're even easier because they only go boom, boom, boom through. I'll just put that trolley jack under it because the sump on this is solid as.
Because then the Subi motor's here.
Yeah.
And then
we just got to pull the beetle motor off that pan.
Yeah.
Simple little motor, eh? Look at them like.
Yes, mate. It's just a glorified Volkswagen motor.
Once you get rid of all that stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And you can see up under here, folks, this is why we're changing this body. Because I've already done all this work to get these radiators, the radiator and the fans, and I've modified the firewall.
And there's an air duct scoop that comes up.
It just makes it easy to fit this motor. But, you know, this motor will be much better in that car, on that pan, on that gearbox, on that running gear.
Suspension,
It just makes sense, you know, so
it
just seemed like the right thing to do, you know? We've got to go in that way, wait, we're going to fall off it. So you can see the difference in these two pans, like it's just vast. You look at the size of the trans in this is a 1500. Even though they are a good trans, this one here, it's massive. This is out of a Volkswagen bus, like a combi bus. It's a bit of a lie. I thought it was a 6 rib, it's only a 3 rib, but still a very, very heavy duty trans. Perfect for this application. We're leaking oil out of that valve cover. Let's push her in. Get you out to the Falcon. Don't worry about cushion. Oops. I'm going to take all that crap out of the pan. Might pull this engine out too, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, do we even just bolt the Subi engine on it? Won't take us extra 5 minutes.
Well, it's right there, we may as well.
Might as well, just go boom boom.
Yeah. This is all I am.
Yes. So that. Hey. You yank that donk off it? Yeah. captains. You're our best customer, we do it. In a week.
We butcher a Baja.
We butcher 2 cars in 1 week. Watch us how we do it. It looks taller.
Yeah, it does.
It's way taller.
Right, so when we
Like
turn
a
the
plane.
wheels.
How do you look? It looks bigger.
So I'm probably better off driving that body in now. Right?
Yes.
And then we put the pin.
Can we go all the
Oh,
way?
yeah, we'll go all the way there. I might even, can I need to turn around?
Yeah, it's easier to do that and turn this around.
Yep.
Yeah, keep it coming. Yeah, keep coming. Yeah.
I always forget, yeah.
Oh, wait, go back one more and hit that. Tapping's been on time lapse the whole time.
That's gonna
Righto, fellas. Well, this is it. We've managed to get pan on. Oh, sorry, body off pan. Pushed it out. Another body off a pan. Body on pan, and another body on a pan after work in a couple of hours. So
Yeah.
I think we've done pretty well today, Carlin.
Yeah, not a bad effort actually.
Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you come back again. See you soon. There's going to be a lot more where this car come from. A bit of a break from the low rat stuff that we normally do, and
Maybe
bit of
some
a
jumps,
maybe some jumps if
Yep.
we can get it. You know.
airborne.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.